What if one small childhood moment could predict the future of a tennis superstar? Millions of fans know Coco Gauff as a Grand Slam champion and one of the biggest names in tennis today. But long before the trophies, the headlines, and the packed stadiums, she was just a little girl with a dream. And according to Serena Williams, there was one unforgettable moment that showed the world exactly who Coco would become. Now, Serena has opened up about that heartwarming childhood memory, and tennis fans everywhere are calling it one of the sweetest stories they've ever heard. The story is inspiring. It's emotional, and it perfectly captures how one generation of champions helped inspire the next. So, what did Serena reveal? Why has this memory resurfaced now? And why are fans saying this is one of the most touching moments in recent tennis history? Stay with us until the very end, because this story is guaranteed to warm your heart. The story that touched tennis fans. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a story that reminds us why sports are about so much more than winning titles. It's about dreams. It's about inspiration. And it's about the incredible connection between two of America's biggest tennis stars, Serena Williams and Coco Gauff. For years, Serena has inspired millions of young athletes around the world. Among those young fans was a little girl from Florida named Coco Gauff. Like countless children, Coco looked up to Serena not just because of her incredible achievements, but because Serena showed that anything was possible with hard work, confidence, and determination. The childhood memory. During a recent conversation, Serena reflected on one of the earliest memories involving Coco Gauff. She remembered seeing the young tennis fan full of excitement and admiration, dreaming of one day reaching the same stage as her idol. At the time, nobody could have imagined that little girl would eventually become one of the brightest stars in world tennis. But Serena says there was already something special about Coco. There was confidence, there was passion, and perhaps most importantly, there was belief. Looking back now, that childhood memory feels almost unbelievable because everyone knows how Coco's journey turned out. From fan to champion. One of the most beautiful parts of this story is how quickly dreams can become reality. As a child, Coco watched Serena dominate the sport. Years later, Coco wasn't just watching anymore. She was competing against the world's best players herself. She became a Grand Slam champion, reached the top of the rankings, represented the United States on the biggest stages, and inspired an entirely new generation of young tennis players. It's a journey that perfectly illustrates how role models can shape the future. Serena's impact beyond tennis. Serena Williams' influence extends far beyond the trophies she's won. Throughout her legendary career, she inspired countless young athletes to believe in themselves. Her determination, her resilience, her confidence, and her willingness to overcome challenges made her a global icon. For Coco Gauff, Serena wasn't just another tennis player. She was proof that greatness was possible. That influence helped shape Coco's own mindset as she developed into one of the sport's biggest stars. Fans react with emotion. As Serena's story spread across social media, tennis fans couldn't stop talking about it. Many shared old photos of a young Coco attending Serena's matches. Others posted emotional messages, celebrating the incredible connection between two generations of champions. Some fans even described the story as coming full circle. One generation inspired the next. And now, Coco continues that same tradition by inspiring young players around the world. It was a reminder that sports create memories that last far longer than any trophy. Coco's rise continues. Today, Coco Gauff continues to build an extraordinary career. Every tournament she enters brings new expectations. Every victory adds another chapter to her remarkable story. And although Serena has stepped away from professional competition, her legacy continues through players like Coco. Their connection represents something bigger than tennis. It represents hope, dreams, and the power of believing in yourself. A legacy that lives on. One of the greatest achievements any athlete can accomplish is inspiring someone else to chase their dreams. Serena Williams has done that for millions. Coco Gauff is one of the clearest examples of that lasting impact. The little girl who once admired Serena from the stands has become one of the faces of modern tennis. And somewhere today, another young fan is watching Coco with that same sense of wonder. That's how legacies continue. One generation inspires the next. Final thoughts. Stories like these remind us why sports matter. Yes, championships are important. Records are unforgettable. But sometimes, the moments fans remember most have nothing to do with the scoreboard. They're about people, dreams, and the incredible journey from childhood inspiration to global success. Serena Williams' touching memory of Coco Gauff is one of those moments. A beautiful reminder that today's fans can become tomorrow's champions. What do you think about Serena Williams' emotional childhood story about Coco Gauff? Do you have a favorite Serena or Coco memory that has stayed with you over the years? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this heartwarming tennis story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest tennis news, inspiring stories, and exclusive updates from around the world. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.